Hello, Archer and Olive friends. May Flom here, brand ambassador. You're here in my studio, and this month, I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about all of them, honestly. But here's what I'm excited about. We are using up washi tape, mostly washi tape. Although, truth be told, I'm gathering a small pile, an army perhaps, of Archer and Olive stickers that we'll also be using a few of those, incorporating some of those as well. But you know what? Sometimes beyond my journal, beyond my planner, beyond my notebooks, I still have stickers or I have other projects that I want to make and use. So that's our focus today. We're going to be making 2 cards and a bookmark. And I'm going to be talking to you about some ways that we can incorporate these beautiful stationery products across crafting. And specifically for this, it's very found object. It's very basic supply. We're not going to be getting into fancy stuff, although you certainly could if you happen to have things like paper punches or die cutting machines or things that can really get wild and so much fun, especially with the washi tapes. But if you have those things, you probably know how to use those and get going with those as well. Or sewing machine. Sewing washing tape is so much fun. But that's a tangent for another day and time in another place. For right now, let's focus on some ideas for getting those beautiful Archer and Olive supplies out. Oh, I love them so much. And getting them used.
First up, I'm going to be using washi tapes to create a card. Now you can do this by putting strips of washi tape just all over your paper or in a shape. What I'm doing is creating a larger than I need block here of washi tape. Then I am going old school, going elementary school style, and I'm folding it. You'll notice I'm just kind of pinning it. I'm not really folding it hard, but I want to cut out a heart shape. This is one of my favorite things to do. Just a pair of scissors is all you'll need. And if you don't like how it comes out, remember, start bigger. You can always trim a little more off. Then you're just going to glue everything down onto a card base. I'm working with 5.5 by 4.25 inch card. And then I just got a little bit of contrasting color cardstock here to put down just to add a little bit more color, a little bit more pop. I'm also using one of my black pens here to add some little scallops, some little dots, some little lines. Again, just about adding a little bit of contrast. Then I'm getting out some alphabet stickers and we're going to just say hi. It's that simple. Card done. You can have a card done in as little as 5 minutes, and then you've got something special to mail off to one of your friends. This is also a great way to use up stickers if you've got, this happens to be a new sticker sheet, but if you've got a partially used sheet of stickers, if you've got something you're wanting to use up, this is an absolutely fantastic way to do so. Next up, I've got another piece of paper, and this time I'm putting the strips of washi tape at an angle. Remember, they don't always have to be straight across. And for projects like this, a lot of times I'd like to actually put more than I need. You can either wrap it around the edge or you can just trim it off with scissors. Now I'm taking some packing tape and I'm going to actually wrap this in packing tape. So I'm going straight down the middle. I'm going to have to trim a little bit off either side. It's just going to be a little wider than the packing tape. That's totally fine, just with a paper trimmer or with scissors. But I wanted to make sure I had it at least as wide as my packing tape. So we're going to cut that end of packing tape off and then trim the 2 sides so that it's just the width of the packing tape, punch a hole in it, and guess what? We've got a bookmark, but not just a washi tape bookmark. It's sealed in that packing tape, so it'll be super long lasting and it will work for a long, long time and be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that one. Third and finally, another card. This time I mentioned how you can just put little strips of washi tape on the card directly. So that's what I'm doing. This time I'm just doing a little 4x4 card. And I actually got the idea for this one from one of the Archer and Olive stickers. And I'm just putting a couple of different little strips here. And then I'm going to put a sticker down. And for this one, what I'm doing with my stickers, I let the sticker decide the colors, the mood, the direction of the card. And that's just a reminder too, like I said, this is a 4x4 card, so you don't always have to do a standard size. You could do it smaller, you can do it bigger, whatever works for you. I love getting all of my supplies out and getting things used up.
I had so much fun today using all of these beautiful washi tapes. Something I want you to remember, there's so much washi tape on a spool. You are not going to run out. You can do 50 projects and not run out, depending on the amount, I'm sure. But my point is, do not keep it and think, oh, I'll use it on a future project. Oh, maybe another time. Get out those supplies. Use them, have fun, send notes or bookmarks or cards or different things to your friends, to your loved ones, just because why not? And have some fun with it. I hope you've liked today's video. Be sure to leave us a comment if you've got any questions or anything you'd like to talk about, or how you're using your washi tape outside of your planner, outside of your notebooks and journals. Let us know. I know I would love to hear from you. And remember to go ahead and tag Archer and Olive if you're posting on social media, especially if you're using any of the ideas here. Would love to see it. Check out the blog post and the printable as well. I'll see you next time.